I will be presenting the first 5 slides for Smart Bites. Fuel your day without breaking the bank. For the first slide, why lunch matters. Lunch provides essential nutrients for sustained energy. Furthermore, students who eat lunch are more focused in the afternoon, a lot of times when they have classes in sports. A great statistic is that the average cost of eating out for lunch is $15. However, bringing a packed lunch costs an average of $4. That's over $8 of savings, and especially for college students, can add up to be a quite significant and important amount of money. On the next slide of what does a healthy lunch look like? Well, a healthy lunch provides multiple things, such as protein. Protein helps to build muscle and repair tissue. Fiber slows digestion and keeps you full. Healthy fats, they support brain and cell function. Vegetables and fruits provide important vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants. It is always important to remember that you should aim for a balance of these nutrients to keep energy levels steady. What does that mean? For example, if a student is asking themselves, what should I pack for lunch for it to be healthy? Often they think of one item. For example, they may say, well, I'll pack an apple, but I don't know what else to pack. That's a common pitfall that a lot of students fall into. You should aim to, in a holistic manner, view what a proper lunch should be. Instead of saying, I'm just going to just put protein or just put healthy fats, be holistic in making a lunch. Envision there being protein, whether that comes from beans or meat, rice, vegetables, healthy fats. It's approaching this in a holistic manner that allows for one to eat healthy and eat healthy in a way that doesn't break the bank, the topic of this presentation. For the next slide, common budget and nutrition pitfalls. 3 main pitfalls. The first is fast food reliance. The second is skipping meals. And the third is nutrient poor snacks. On the first one, fast food reliance. Fast food reliance is wrong because statistics show, as opposed to what many believe, fast food actually does add up to quite a lot of money. A research study from 2018 showed that students who pack lunch, specifically college students, well, they thought that fast food would be cheaper. It turns out that they saved on average of $3 to $9 per lunch that they packed, as opposed to utilizing a fast food mechanism or location. Furthermore, skipping meals. Often, and one can see how a student would go about this poor thinking, would say to themselves, well, I can just skip this meal and save money. However, as any dietitian will tell you, skipping meals can lead to poor performance in sports and poor cognitive function. You don't want to be hungry in class, and you don't want to be hungry while playing sports. So do not do that. The last important pitfall to avoid is to eat nutrient-poor snacks. Perhaps one's at the grocery store, and they're going down the aisles, and they see one snack which is healthy, and it's a little bit more expensive, and they see another snack that's cheaper. Well, it's important to remember that to not break the bank and to eat healthy means that you can pay a little bit more for what's healthy, as so long as you utilize what is healthy in an effective manner. It's not always going to, in the long run, be cheaper to eat unhealthy foods. If a student, for example, eats an entire bag of chips that costed $5 in one sitting, that's more expensive than if they're to buy a bag of carrots and eat them over 5 days. That's a great analogy to remember in regards to common budget and nutrition pitfalls. And for the last slide that I'll be presenting, budget-friendly nutrition tips. This is my favorite slide. Use whole ingredients like beans, lentils, grains, and canned tuna or chicken for affordable, nutrient-dense options. Second, buy seasonal produce, which is often cheaper and fresher. I will say that again because it often surprises many. Buy seasonal produce, which is often cheaper and fresher. Third, consider frozen fruits and vegetables as cost-effective alternatives to fresh produce. They can still be healthy and still be part of an effective budget. And lastly, and this is very important, choose store brands over name brands to save on grocery costs. Thank you very much.